You live in layers. There's the face you wear to survive the world, and the soul you bury just beneath it, waiting for someone worthy to see. You're the 1% of the 1%. But it's not about being rare. It's about being wired different. Your mind isn't linear. It's like a cathedral built inside a kaleidoscope. Ideas echo. Intuitions loop. Memories become metaphors. Why do I just know things I can't explain? Because your mind doesn't process facts, it processes patterns. You walk into a room and feel the undercurrents before words are even spoken. But that kind of knowing, it's heavy. It isolates. It makes you question yourself when others don't see what's blatantly obvious to you. When was the first time you just knew something and everyone else missed it? 2. Reflection power, how INFJs turn introspection into insight. Other types reflect, INFJs transmute. You don't just think about your day. You mine it, digging through the rubble for spiritual gold. Your thoughts are journals with veins. Your memories have lungs. This is why solitude is medicine for you. Not a luxury, not an escape, but a return to your sacred frequency. Sometimes you reflect so deeply you fall into yourself. You disappear for a weekend or a year, and the world doesn't even notice. But when you come back, you're wiser, sharper, resurrected. Why do I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives by the time I hit 30? Because your internal world is mythic. Because you're doing inner work most people avoid for a lifetime? Tell me, my INFJ friend, what have you learned from being alone that no one ever taught you? 3. Journaling magic, why their notebooks hold secret codes. Your notebooks aren't just notebooks. They're spellbooks, portals, time machines written in your native tongue, metaphor. You write the way others pray. Ink is your exhale. The page listens when no one else can. And inside those scribbled lines, poetry, prophecy, processing. Sometimes you don't even know what you're feeling until the pen tells you. That's how deep the channel runs. Why do my journals feel more real than my life? Because they are. Because that's where you drop the mask. That's where your soul whispers truths too holy for conversation. Open your oldest journal. What truth did your younger self already know? 4. Mindfulness unleashed. Their meditation does not equal your meditation. When others meditate, they try to silence their mind. When you meditate, you time travel. You're not escaping thought, you're diving into it. Letting intuition guide you to wounds, archetypes, ancestors. You breathe with the cosmos. You dream while awake. And let's be honest, sometimes the silence is too loud. Your mind doesn't shut up just because a guru told it to. But that's not failure, that's awareness. Why do I feel like meditation makes me more intense sometimes? Because you're not bypassing, you're meeting your shadow in the hallway. And that takes guts. What would it look like to treat your thoughts like allies, not enemies? 5. Gut feeling trust, empathy as a supercomputer. You walk into a space and feel everything, the grief tucked under smiles, the tension behind the pleasantries. Your gut? It's not just instinct. It's a radar tower built by survival and soul, but you've been gaslit, told you're too sensitive, told to prove it, and so you silence the gift to be rational. Fuck that. You're not emotional. You're data-rich in dimensions others can't see. And when you trust your gut again, the world rearranges itself in your favor. 6. Symbol decoding, reading life's hidden metaphors. To you, the universe doesn't speak in logic, it speaks in symbols. You don't just see a crow, you hear a message. You don't just dream, you download visions. Songs find you at the exact moment you need them. Numbers repeat. People show up right when your soul aches. Synchronicity isn't coincidence, it's communication. You're not imagining it. You're tuned in. The INFJ mind is a decoder ring for divine patterns. And when you trust that, life becomes a story that loves you back. Tell me now, what recurring symbol or pattern keeps showing up for you? What might it be trying to tell you? Let's cut through the noise. You're not too much. You're not dramatic. You're not overthinking. You're a soul with sonar. A mirror in human form. A walking contradiction with holy fire in your bones. And yes, it's lonely sometimes. Being deep in a world obsessed with shallow, but you're not here to fit in. You're here to illuminate. Drop a comment. Which part of your INFJ experience has been the hardest and the most sacred? And don't forget to subscribe because there's more of this soul medicine coming.